Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Klaus and thank you for tuning into today's Clash of Clans strategy guide. And today we're going to be Today we're going to be doing the Town Hall 10 laboratory guide for war players. And we've got lots of Town Hall 10s, like new Town Hall 10s in our clan. And they helped me put together this list, and it's divided in 4 sections. The first section is the first 7 troops that are absolutely essential for Town Hall 10 War. So let's get straight in there, but first, as always, I want to say be sure and max your Town Hall 9 laboratory before you go to Town Hall 10 or before you try to follow this guide, simply because I'm not taking into account any rushing, so you're gonna have options that don't exist in this list. So make sure you've maxed that. If you haven't maxed your Town Hall 9 laboratory yet, be sure and save this video, like and subscribe, and come back when you're ready for it. But for now, Town Hall 10 War, number 1 is the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie, Max Valkyrie, super powerful, useful in almost any situation, and absolutely key for going in there and sniping those Inferno Towers or just wrecking anything that they're needed for. They're probably the most versatile and useful troop in the game right now based on current meta. So that's definitely number 1, the Valkyrie, and that's almost number 1 priority for every Town Hall level right now, Valkyrie. Do not forget your Valkyries. Number 2 is something that is absolutely essential for Inferno Towers, and that is the freeze spell. Now, there's 4 levels to the freeze spell. If you want to, you can do these back to back. It's going to be a ton of elixir, but this is in an ideal world where you have all the loot you need in the world. So I'm going to just say all 4 levels for the freeze spell is number 2. That is going to cover all of the Town Hall 10 attacking you need to do to take out Inferno Towers and wreck them with your Max Valkyries, which were number 1. So number 3 is the miners, guys. So the miners are very OP. And I'm assuming at this point you've already unlocked the miners in the barracks. And once you've unlocked them in one barrack, you can upgrade them in the laboratory to level 2. And they're useful in so many ways, farming and war. So it's kind of a win-win. So we put miners as the 3rd priority. And then number 4 is bowlers. So we're assuming that you've unlocked the bowlers in the dark barracks. Once you've unlocked the bowlers in the dark barracks, then you're ready for level 2 bowlers. And of course, everybody and their dog requests for bowlers in the clan castle. So you go in there, you've got level 2 bowlers, you donate them for that +1 or +2 level increase, then you're doing good for your clan. So, and they're also very powerful in attacking, mass bowler walk, etc. That's why they're number 4 on our list. And number 5 is the Hog Rider. So Hog Riders is always going to be important for me and my 3-star clan because they're useful in so many ways. The most versatile troop there is because that they target defenses, so they're very useful and you can use them to snipe things. And they're just OP. They're amazing. They're a little soft, but once you've upgraded them again, they become that much more useful. So upgrading the Hog Riders is next. And then number 6, the jump spell, level 3. That much more time to use it, helps you funnel your troops, helps you get the troops into the core, wipe out some stuff, clear up, gut the base, take out the Inferno Towers, take out the Tesla farms, etc. That jump spell is a key tool for your 3-star. And then number 7 is the final true, absolutely essential war troop, and that is the Golem. Who doesn't want more tanking value, right? He's gonna sit there, he's gonna soak up damage, and then your Valkyries that are max, and your bowlers that are maxed, or your miners, or whoever, are gonna run in there, they're gonna take out those busy defenses, and then you're golden. So the Golems being number 7 is the final full priority. And getting into number 8 is going to be the more assistive troops, or troops for different attack strategies that are a little bit less common, a little bit less popular, or a little more advanced. So we're gonna get into number 8, the Barbarians. The Barbarians are essential because it increases the power, the effectiveness of the Barbarian King ability. So when you pop him, the Barbarians that pop out are the same level as your laboratory level. So if you've got your Barbarians to max, then you have max Barbarians popping out of that King special ability, and it just makes it that much more useful. And then number 9 is the Archers for the same reason. The Queen's ability, pop the Queen's special ability. Those Archers come out, and if they're max level, even better, right? So that's number 9. The Archers also, I mean, you know, Clan Castle Lure or sniping buildings or whatever, Archers are OP. And then number 10 is the Giants. So normally the Giants are higher up in the level, but at this point, the Giants are going to be used mainly with a healer, and the lower level Giants are fine. So when you're using these Giants to soak up Inferno Tower, multi-targeting Inferno Towers, beams or whatever, Giants are fine. So upgrading these to max is just going to allow you to, you know, tank more damage, and that's always nice. Or donate max Giants to your clan, which is always useful. Number 11 is the wall breakers. So you don't want to forget wall breakers. If you have a wall breaker fail, it can cost you the raid. Something as simple as 2 spaces in your troop capacity could potentially change the way the raid goes. So having a more effective wall breaker to help you get in there, help you funnel your troops is very important and an essential supportive troop for your raiding. Number 12 is the Lava Hound. So we're starting to get into more air attacks. And, you know, so if you like Lava Lunion, you might want to put the Lava Hound further up in the list. But this is for people who start with ground and then work the way up to air, which is how we do it generally in our clan. Pretty elite 3-star clan for Town Hall 9s, 9.5s, and 10s. So we love it. We love it. Lava Hound being number 12. That max Lava Hound soaks up more damage, sits there on top of that air defense, and just allows your balloons to get there that much quicker. So number 13 is your Wizard. So there's always a purpose for the Wizard, guys. I mean, making the funnel or taking out that last building that your troops missed or whatever. Having that max Wizard will ensure that funnel to be made quicker, or that 99% 2-star is actually a 3-star, just kind of depending on the raid there. And then number 14 is your Poison Spell. And who doesn't like to slow down the troops and kill them quicker? The Clan Castle comes out with that Baby Dragon, Valkyrie, Wizard combination. Drop that poison, max poison on there. It slows them down just that much more percentage and makes it that much easier for your Queen Walk or your other troops to wipe them out. So Poison Spell is number 14. And then now we're getting into more of the not quite so important upgrades after number 14. So number 15 is the Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon is already super useful for funneling or enemy clan or for clan castle usage. So getting that extra upgrade is not that important, but you know, it's still in the middle of our list, so that's always good. But the Baby Dragon in mass is not going to work because if they're too close to other air troops, it doesn't really do much. So they're not that type of attack, or not that kind of troop that's used for attacking in 3-star strategies, only for funneling. But you know, the extra HP, the extra damage per second will help you make that funnel quicker, and that's always a good thing. Number 16 is the Minions, and of course the Minions are the same way as Baby Dragons. They're used for funneling primarily, or they're behind a Lava Lunion, or like Lava Loon with minions in the back of Lava Lunion attack. But the Minions usage level is pretty low, but it's still a somewhat of a supportive troop, so that's number 16. Number 17 is a Lightning Spell, so that you can strike down air defenses if you choose to go that direction, or the Lightning Storm, where you take out an Inferno Tower, where you take out the enemy queen, or all 3 at once. That's useful as well. So the Lightning Spell for that, for mostly air, like I said, this is mostly air troops and air attacks. And then number 18 is the Haste Spell. So you get that much more push, that much more speed on your balloons or on your Lava Hound or your dragons or whatever, because everybody knows that's the issue with air attacks. Air attacks are really powerful, and I'm never gonna, you know, vote against an air attack, but they are generally a lot slower paced. And that's what makes them difficult, because people get excited, they drop stuff too quickly, the timing is off, and they fail. So that extra haste spell is going to help with that, or that extra level on the haste spell is going to help with that and help you 3-star that much easier. And then number 19 is the Dragon. Number 19 is the Dragon, and I don't use him for anything. Almost nobody does in my clan, but the Dragon has been used for a very effective trophy pushing strategies, but not necessarily war. So that's why the Dragons are so low. The extra damage per second, the extra XP, just make them that much stronger, but like I said, not all that useful. And then getting into number 20 you're getting into the stuff that really has no good use in war, either because the troop or spell is pointless or the extra level makes no difference. So number 20 is the Goblin. So, you know, goblins are good for cleanup, but you're not going to use goblins much at all in war, so that's why it's number 20. People might ask me about the Goblin Knife. Goblin Knife is not a 3-star strategy at all, so that's why it's so low in the list. And then number 21 is the P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A, you get 2 levels, and everybody knows Go Wipe sucks, so that's all I'm going to say about the P.E.K.K.A. Number 22 is the Earthquake spell. Like I've said in the past, the extra damage that the EQ spell does really doesn't make a whole lot of difference in its usefulness. A max EQ and a level 1 EQ, it takes 4, no matter what, to break down walls, which is primarily the reason why you use earthquake spells, or to take out air defenses. That extra percentage doesn't make a difference, especially if you've already maxed your lightning spell from earlier, number 17. So anyway, earthquake spell is pretty much pointless. And then number 23, I am still confused about, is the skeleton spell. I mean, yeah, it can be used to scout, right? Whatever. The extra levels is just going to increase the amount of skeletons. Big deal. You've already scouted, so there's no point in getting more skeletons. I haven't seen anybody prioritize skeleton spells over poison or earthquake, so it's almost a pointless troop or a pointless spell, to be honest, and it's sad because I feel like it could have been much better. I guess you could say some people would use it, but we don't. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's number 23. And then number 24 is the bottom. The last thing on our list is the clone spell, and I have yet to see very many uses for the clone spell. The clone spell is cool. I think it's neat, but I have yet to see any real good attack strategy utilize the clone spell. And I think it's just as effective at level 1 as level 2. You may have extra ability to improve or increase the amount of troops that you're able to clone, whatever. It's still a useless spell. It's cool, like I said, but it's virtually useless. So anyway, guys, that is my list. I will put the full list right up there on the top left-hand corner of my face, right up there. And if anybody has any other opinions, I would love to hear them. This is all based on the Town Hall 10s in my clan. It's all based on opinion, based on current meta. If you feel like you've got a better list or a better idea, go for it. It's your game. But I wanted to give you guys our recommended list from the Boston Tea Party. And, you know, I guess equip you guys for 3-star strategies and 3-star attacks as a Town Hall 10. So that is it for me today, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Like the video if you liked it. Share it with your friends if you feel like it was helpful. And subscribe if you haven't joined the Klaus family. And I will see you guys again next time. Also, real quick, if you want a farming Town Hall 10 guide, let me know in the comments as well. And we will not be doing Town Hall 11 just because I have no experience with Town Hall 11 and I couldn't tell you what's good and what's not. So that's it for me. Love you guys. See you guys next time.